Welcome everyone to PC 2020. Wasn't that a wonderful introduction from the MCs? I'm really happy to have an excuse to dress up this morning and be happy, even though it's from my home. I never thought that I would be welcoming you to a virtual Paramount Championship, but we have all done things we never thought we would do in 2020. We have to think about some of the silver linings. In 2018 and 2019, because of my grandson, I had to miss Paramount Championship, first time since I joined in 2013. So I'm really, really glad, even if it's virtual, that I can be here for what will be sadly my very final Paramount Championship. And I want it to be the best that we've ever done. I want to start with a few thank yous. The committee who have organized this have been absolutely tremendous. Annabelle, Scott, Ivan, Natalie, Jaslyn, Nicole, you are amazing. And those MCs, Nasia, Natalia, Jocelyn, Sean, Afik, what a wonderful job. But there are so many people who've contributed to all the hard work that makes today happen that we perhaps don't think about. I'd like to thank all the prefect team working behind the scenes, all the students for participating, all the teachers for judging, parents for supporting, Miss Jasmine for encouraging and guiding the team throughout. It's been a fantastic effort in very challenging circumstances. I'd also, because this is the last day of term one, like to take an opportunity to thank all students, all parents, all staff for just keeping going and making physical school when we could be there, even though it was for a short time, and virtual school the very best that it can be. I feel that Paramount Championship defines our community. It really brings together everything that we are. Tomorrow's leaders here and now. Because this, guys, is run completely by the students. They really show leadership at every stage. Everybody who plays a part shows leadership. Malaysian Hearts, Global Minds. We have Malay singing, we have Mandarin singing, we have English singing. We have so many different events that reflect our global community. Put that right. It also encapsulates our LPA values and why we have them, especially in this time, resilience and resourcefulness. The resourcefulness that's been shown to put this together is fantastic. The resilience to keep on going, no matter what other stresses people are facing. You know, these year 11s who've done PC, the year 11s always have their mocks to face when they're planning for PC. But in this year, they've got so many challenges and so many stresses, but still they want to do this and bring the community together. Paramount Championship shows what a holistic learning experience we have at SCIS. It's not just about the academics, even though we do that fantastically well. It is about creativity, talent, inclusion, giving everybody a chance and bringing the whole community together. It's about changing lives through education. Everybody who takes part in Paramount Championship can change their life in a little bit. And everybody who watches and takes part also changes their life a little bit. I think what we have to do most in 2020, and sometimes it can be hard, is count our blessings. You know, we should be thanking God that we have the resilience, the expertise, and the resources to do this, no matter the challenges. We need to count our blessings and realize that we are all part of a wonderful community. 23 million children around the world have had no education during this pandemic. We should even count our blessings that we're in SCIS. In Malaysia, in some communities, in children in government schools have had none of the education that you have had during this year. I also count our blessings every day because, as far as I know, no one in our school community has been impacted health-wise by actual COVID-19. Of course, many people will have had mental health issues because it's been hard, it's been tough. And many of your families are impacted in terms of economic stability. But we haven't lost anybody. We haven't had anybody who's been seriously ill from COVID, again, as far as I know. And so we should count our blessings for that we're all still healthy and here to celebrate this Paramount Championship. We need to count our blessings because we have great friends, teachers, and families who care about you and get you through these challenging times. And we need to be optimistic for the future. I never thought I'd be glad to see the end of a year, but I think we will all be glad to see the end of 2020. And I hope that in January, on January the 4th, we can look forward to a return to physical school. Of course, it could be that the relaxation of certain rules, the opening of interstate travel, does lead to a third wave and prevents that from happening. Let's just hope and pray it doesn't. But whatever the situation, I know that you will all continue to show strength and optimism. Let's pray that everyone stays healthy. And let's especially pray for Mr. Aspinwall, who is currently on a flight in between Malaysia and Doha, very soon to be back in the UK to continue with his treatment. Pray that now vaccines are starting to be given. The first one to a 90-year-old lady in the UK yesterday, that we have a better 2021. And pray that, inshallah, we all have the strength to keep going no matter what 2021 brings. Enough from me, as I know that you're all waiting with bated breath for PC to start, and perhaps Mr. Wyeth now needs to speak. So let the show begin. Enough from me. Have a great Paramount Championship.